Thank you very much. I read in the paper that a couple of maids here at a hotel found like $50,000 cash in the room, turned it into the rightful owner, and got a $25 reward. You know, if that would have been me, I would have called the guy and said, hey, look, I found you $20,000. He went, 20? It was 50. Yeah, I found 20. You want that? I love Las Vegas. Vegas is great, but the police are really weird here. They ask you weird questions, you know. Do you know why I pulled you over? Because I have cocaine in the trunk? It's like a game show with these guys. Do you know how fast you were going? Yeah, about 55. That's not the right answer. Want to step out of the car, please? No, it's too hot. Get in my car. I got the air conditioner on. And people always say that flying is safer than driving, and they say the weirdest things on the plane. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, a small mask will drop from the ceiling, put it on, and breathe normally. Who here could breathe normally if they saw the mask dropping from the ceiling? This plane is equipped with 5 emergency exits. Yeah, not including the big one that'll be created on impact. You know what I don't understand about plane crashes? When they say at the end that people have to be identified by their dental records. If they don't know who you are, how the fuck do they know who your dentist is? In the event of a water landing, your seat cushion can be used as a flotation device. Yeah, till the sharks get there. And then it's a bobber. Shark eats you, eats the cushion, has a little fiber, and has a nice shit the next day. That's real nice. And you look at the emergency brochures, and they actually have pictures of people helping each other off the plane, like that's gonna happen. You know, first guy hits the raft, it's, fuck you, I'm out of here. I live in LA, they have these earthquake warnings. In the event of an earthquake, stand under a doorway. I've seen pictures of earthquakes, there aren't doorways left standing. You know who invented this? The Red Cross, because they're lazy and they want to make it easier to find the bodies. All you have to do is find the doorways. And they go, yeah, look, here's a doorway. Yep, here's 3 assholes. I think Popeye got stoned. Who else you know takes spinach, puts it in the pipe, smokes it, and then sees battleships on his arms? Let's face it, you gotta be pretty high to want to fight Bluto for olive oil. They want us to stop using drugs, and they use the stupidest fucking commercials on TV. To get that guy in the front stoop, yeah, I use cocaine. Now my wife's gone, my kids are gone, lost my job. Happy days are here again. Look at the frying pan of the egg. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. This is your brain on drugs over easy with hash browns on the side. This is your brain. This is drugs. A frying pan and an egg. You're on drugs. Get the fuck out of here. What are you, nuts? We just got a dog for a pet. Dogs are great pets, but they can be embarrassing. What do you say when your friends come to visit and your dog starts humping their leg? Hey, he likes you. Yeah, don't worry, he'll stop as soon as he comes. My wife wanted to get a cat. I want to get a dog. I said, dogs are better than cats, because with a dog you play frisbee, you go jogging with them. She said, cats are better than dogs, because when a dog has to shit at 3 in the morning, it wakes you up, you got to get up, you got to let the dog out, wait till he's done, let him back in, go back to sleep. Cats, they never bother anybody. They have their own little box. And they're so intelligent that you could actually train cats to go on the toilet. Yeah, great. And then when you have to go, the cat's in there. That's... How long are you going to be, huh? Fuck it, where's the box? Then you use the box and your friends come over and go, what, do you got a mountain lion for a pet here? This don't look like tender victuals to me. What is this? How many people here own dogs or ever owned a dog ever in their life? Yeah? Let me ask you a question. If your dog ever shits in the house, do you ask him if he did that? Because I have a next-door neighbor that does that. He goes, come here, get over here. Come here. Did you do that? Then the dog looks at him like, no, your Aunt Rose broke into the house and took a shit in the kitchen. Battery drags him over to it. I can't do that with mine because even if I don't tell my dog that I know that he shit in the house, he knows he did, and then he pisses all the way over to where the shit is. But my neighbor, he goes, come here, get over here, come here. What's that? That, right over there. And the dog looks at it like, well, I'm going to take a wild guess. Shit? But then he wants to punish him, and he rubs his face in it and goes, there, you going to shit in the house again? And the dog goes, yeah, that ain't bad. What's... Unless it's a pit bull, and you go, what's that? And he goes, shit, you got a problem with that? A lot of weird stuff. I was at Frederick's of Hollywood. They have edible underwear there. I'm not kidding. My wife wanted to try. She goes, hey, why don't we try that? I said, yeah, I don't even eat her cooking. I'm not going to eat her underwear. Come on, eat my panties. No, really, honey, the slacks filled me up. And it says in the box, now with NutraSweet, like people that are eating underwear are counting calories. Let's see, if I eat those panties, I'll have to pass on that baked potato. Edible underwear doesn't bother me. See, what I'm looking for is digestible underwear, because I don't want to wake up in the emergency room with the doctor going, well, I think we found the problem. There's a pair of panties in your stomach. Well, gee, you're not going to have to operate, are you? No, just eat one of these laxative bras and it'll come out in about an hour. They do sell some weird things in these stores. Inflatable love dolls. It says she never has a headache. No, but you do after blowing her up. Mr. Big Cream. Rub it on your dick and your dick gets bigger. Yeah, wouldn't your hands get bigger too? I think it would be quite obvious who was using this stuff. People would be dragging their hands behind them. That stuff doesn't work. I mean, I bought a penis enlarging device once for a friend of mine, and those suction pump things, yeah, they make it bigger because they suck all the organs out of your body. Then you're that tall and your dick's 5'7". That's real nice. They have a lot of dirty magazines you could buy. I learned a big lesson with dirty magazines. Guys, don't buy them and bring them home and tell the girls it's for the articles. Because, you know, if you just said it was for the pictures, they probably wouldn't give a shit. Right, girls? But when you say it's the articles, then you insult their intelligence. That or they really want to believe it's for the articles, so they read the articles to see what's so special about them. And we never read them, so we have no fucking idea what they're reading. And they're the exaggerated sex stories you can never live up to, and then it ruins your life, because she always compares you to this stuff, you know? Yeah, then I pulled down his zipper and his massive tool sprung out, knocking over a desk lamp. Yeah, I'd be lucky if I can knock over a bottle of white out. It's bad enough that we buy the magazines and lie and say it's for the articles. We always point out pictures of naked women in them. I don't know why we do that, girls. You know, it's not to make you jealous. We're just assholes sometimes, you know. And guys always go, don't you think she's pretty? And girls will say, yeah, she's got a cute face or nice hair or something. But let her show a picture of a naked guy to her boyfriend. You know, I don't even know where they find these guys. The whole dick isn't even on one page. It says, you know, I'm not continued on page 179. It's like, I mean, what's the first thing a guy says when he sees a girl looking at a picture like that? You know, you really wouldn't want anything like that, would you? Honey, I'm talking to you. And women never want to hurt your feelings. They always say things like, gee, that would probably kill me. But you know they're thinking, yeah, I got nothing to live for. It doesn't make any difference how big it is. Girls, you think guys judge you by the size of your breasts and stuff like that? Yeah, well, that's different. I think women have the advantage when it comes to orgasms over guys. You know, guys, you have one, it's great. You have a second one, it's okay. You have a third one, your body shakes a little and your nuts go, look, I don't know what you're trying to prove. If you want to be able to piss tomorrow, go to sleep now. Women, it's the other way around. They have one, it's okay. They have a second one, it's even better. They have a third one, they're going ape shit already. I told my wife once, I said, you know, I wish I could experience a female orgasm. She said, me too, Bob. And now they have rubber ads on TV. That has to be the most embarrassing thing in the world for guys to buy is rubbers. Right, guys? Great. One guy buys for everybody in here. That's real good. I hate those things. They're hard to put on. They're hard to take off. My wife said, here, let me help you take it off. Grab the end, starts pulling. It's like, and then the phone rings. Da-da-ding. I'll get it. Because that's a big difference between guys and girls. You know, when you're doing it and the phone rings, guys don't give a shit who's calling. But women just have to know who it is. It's like, oh, yeah, nothing. Nothing? Hang up. Oh, I gotta go. I'll call you back in a minute. I learned a big lesson with rubbers. Never ever mix them with Vaseline. It's a real dangerous combination. Well, my first mistake was putting the Vaseline on, then the rubber, and then we did it, and we were done, and it was gone. And 9 months later, this kid came out with a shower cap. But now they're pushing rubbers a lot. They have rubber machines everywhere in L.A. They put them in bars. I have a friend that makes a lot of money with rubber machines now because he bought like 50 of them, puts them in ladies' rooms in bars, and doesn't put any rubbers in them. Because who's going to come out to the bartender and go, hey, I put 50 cents in the rubber machine and no rubber came out? You guys have been a lot of fun, and I know that Sherman warned you before I came out and said that, you know, that get the kids out of the room and everything. And I don't think that dick's really a bad word to say on stage, you know, because penis sounds stupid for a comedian, you know. That's for doctors, and dick is for comics, and that's just the way it is. I mean, you know. No, really, if you went to the doctor and he said, take your dick out, you wouldn't trust him either, you know? You guys have been great. Thank you very much. Good night.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Robert Schimmel. All right. Let's call everybody up. Kathy Ladman.